following and hit that notification button. Absolutely. Kay, come on in. Thank you for joining us. And for those that are unfamiliar, go ahead and send me a DM if you'd like to schedule a one-on-one where we could talk about your situation behind closed doors. Thank you for joining us. Chef Vicky, what's going on? Rob, welcome, welcome, welcome. User 14, thank you for joining us. Jilly, thank you for the likes. Hey, how you doing today? Unfiltered, welcome back. Peter, thank you for joining us. Bernie, no Mac, come on in. So for Mash, I'm very grateful for your videos. Advice, excuse me, well, thank you. That means a lot. Queens of Pentacles, hello, hello, hello. Davis, thank you for the follow. Hold on now. Now, Davis, you've been here for a minute. You just not following? Wait a minute. Hold on. Thank you, Jilly, for the wonderful likes. Joanna, thank you for the likes as well. And I hope you guys are having an amazing start or end to your Sunday. Thank you, Queens of Pentacles, for the likes. Appreciate it. Once again, drop those questions, y'all. We discuss it all, especially since we're preparing ourselves for the work week ahead. Absolutely. Rover, how you doing today? I like my caretaker. Hold on. What? I like my caregiver job more than my full-time job. So how could you make your caregiving job like your full-time job? Is it possible? Are they not hiring full-time? Uh-huh. Make sure you're following. Well, thank you. Joanna, thank you for the likes. Once again, come on in, y'all. Come on in. Drop those questions down below. Also, if you guys would like to come up as a guest, click the guest icon. So from Javier, make sure you drop your likes. If you don't like that your coworker, hold on. If you don't like that your coworker and they bother you, should you leave that job? Well, first we need to rephrase that 10 sentence. Hold on. Let's get that grammar correct. But when it comes down to you and your coworker, right? Is it tolerable? Once again, is it tolerable? I wouldn't just say leave your job because you don't get along with your coworker, because you can move to the next job and not get along with those coworkers. So find ways to conflict resolution. Find ways to communicate. And if you feel like that's not going to work, then yes, go about your business for sure. So they have full time, but the pay is not enough to leave. Okay, well, subsidize it. And possibly have you thought about like consulting? Yes, no problem, Javier, no problem. You're more than welcome to drop more questions, but make sure you drop your likes too. Hold on now. Mercedes, no Benz, thank you for joining us. And we're just getting started, y'all. We're rapidly approaching 2,000 likes. It means a lot. So from Joanna, I'm leaving my job because I dislike it, but love the management. Bittersweet. Well, does management love you? Because if management love you, they'll make your job a lot better. They'll make sure that they roll out the red carpet and make sure that they could keep you as a good employee. So is it truly bittersweet? Or would you find sweetness elsewhere? Thank you for the likes, though. And thank you, Javier, for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Celestial, thank you for the follow. Welcome. H. Lee, happy Sunday. Welcome on back. Mark Fisher, thank you for joining us. Javier, thank you for the likes. Once again, drop those questions, y'all. Joanna, thank you for the likes. And once again, if you guys are new, make sure you guys are following. Also, you guys have the option to send me, a DM if you like to schedule a one-on-one by clicking the Service Plus button down below. We're international. We speak to people from all walks of life. So go ahead and double tap that screen and DM me if you like. I'm having government job paid low. I understand. Thank you for sharing that. We're going on. Come on in. Come on in. Living life. Thank you for joining us. XOXO. Come on in. Get comfortable, y'all. Although it's the weekend, we still got some things to discuss. Don't think this is an easy class to pass. All right, so drop your questions. We discuss all things at work. Whether you seeking advice, have questions about your current situation, and ultimately trying to find solutions, this is the place to be. Michael, welcome back. Are you less musty today? Once again, Michael, you're not handing out musty hugs. Well, it's probably the weekend, so you're probably not seeing your coworkers today, huh? Are you sure today, Michael? So, is it hard to get another job now that the world is da-da-da-da? Well, why are you worried about that? You know how many world events we have came through? I'm a millennial. We've been through so many world life events. I don't care what's going on in the world. If you truly believe you want to find another opportunity, you will. Especially during the fourth quarter. These companies have an end of the year fiscal budget that they're trying to spend, and you want to be part of that budget. No, that's an inside joke for Michael. Michael knows what I'm talking about. Morel, how you doing today? Little Kim from, oh, hold on now. Wait a minute. Hold on. Keep your hands to yourself, Michael. Absolutely. We don't need no cases. Jamaica, how you doing today? And shout out to Jamaica, especially during this season. You know, shout out to everyone in Jamaica that faced the events of Hurricane Melissa. Tiffany, how you doing today? Lady in Black, Lady in Red, what's going on? Seven, thank you for joining us. I've been at work applying for all other jobs today. Shout out to you. Something shall come up. Continue to apply and continue to be strategic. Are you also using LinkedIn? Is your LinkedIn up to date, optimized for recruiters to reach out to you? Any resume builder sites you recommend? No, but I do have a resume template in my profile picture. Just click on that and find it. Thank you, Michael, for the heart me. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 113, thank you for joining us. Vintage Destiny, how you doing today? Daisy, excuse me. C Breezy, how you doing today? Welcome back. And once again, guys, this is the work group chat. We discuss all things at work. So feel free to drop those questions down below. TLC, how you doing today? Madame Moi, you gotta roll that tongue real quick. You know, she's Hispanic or Spanish. I think that's Spanish. Anyway. Melissa, how you doing today? Double tap that screen so I can answer your question. Hold on, you gotta drop your likes. Drop them likes, baby. We don't work for free here. Hold on. Kiki, what's going on? Jissy, welcome, welcome, welcome. Jerry, come on in. And for those that are new, we're discussing all things at work. And my name is Andrew, so feel free to drop your questions down below. Also, if you guys would like to schedule a one-on-one, we're international. Go ahead and send me a DM by clicking the Service Plus button. You have a question, I may have an answer. Drop your likes. You see that this is, hold on now. You see workplace Q&A, so drop your questions with your likes. That is the fee. Al, how you doing today? Come on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And let me know once you have dropped the likes. You as small, Marcus, drop your likes. Marcus, drop your likes so I can answer your question. And shout out to your interview. I have an interview this week. Do you feel prepared? And I know that you have been speaking about leaving, so guess what? Congratulations. May the interview work in your favor. And let me know once you guys have dropped your likes in the comments if you have a pending question. And I'll be more than happy to answer ya. Be strong. What's going on? Thank you for joining us. Robert, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you, Davis, once again for joining us. Ryan, how you doing today? KKB, welcome. EJ, thank you for the likes. And thank you, Michael, as well. Now, Michael, you better be getting the interview by next month. Hurry up. You got this. Thank you, Morel, once again for the likes. Appreciate it. Anna, how you doing today? Thank you for the likes. And once again, if you guys have any pending questions, let me know in the comments that you have liked the live so I can revisit your question. Shella, how you doing today? Thank you for joining us. Mom, welcome back. Well, not my mom, but someone's mom. Sweet Nurse, how you doing today? Come on in. John, welcome. Rick, how you doing? Come on in, y'all. Thank you, H. Lee, for the likes and the support. Regina, how you doing today? Someone must have had a slip and fall. Here comes the emergency service systems. If you guys hear the ambulance, it must mean someone had a fall. I live in a neighborhood where there's a lot of old people, so they tend to fall a lot. So pardon me if you hear some sirens. You, double tap that screen. Hold on. Where's your likes? You got to pay the fee, baby. Double tap. What's going on? Thank you for joining us. Good evening. Good evening. All right. Kay, did you double tap that screen? Hold on. Double tap. Q, thank you for the likes. John, CPA John, thank you for the likes as well. Absolutely. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. And once again, good evening to you and thank you for your likes. Come on in, guys. Once again, drop your questions with your likes and let me know in the live once you have liked the live so I can answer your question. Jazzy, welcome back. Cece, come on in. No pentagrass. Michael, thank you for joining us. Say it loud and say it proud. How you doing today? 29. Come on in. Old school. Oh, hold on now. Wait a minute. Vintage. Guide, how you doing today? Come on in. Bernie, thank you for joining us. Priscilla, thank you for joining. High potential. We love to hear it. Come on in, y'all, and drop those questions. Don't be shy and definitely don't wait till last minute. Thank you, Unfiltered, for the beautiful roses. Merci beaucoup. And thank you for the share, Q. Thank you, Michael, for the likes. Once again, drop those questions, y'all. Don't be shy. And drop them likes, especially if you're not a hater. It costs you nothing to like this live. So drop them likes, absolutely. See, that's how you filter the people that support you in the mountain spirits. Thank you for coming on in. And once again, thank you Unfiltered for this share. It means a lot. 99, how you doing today? Come on in. Guyana, and oh, I remember you. Hold on, you got a lot to say. Let's see if you got something to say today. Come on in. Welcome, 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 Guyana, Canada. Piper, thank you for joining us. Jake, welcome, welcome, welcome. Richie, come on in. So from EJ, thank you for your likes. Is it normal to get the silent treatment from the entire kitchen, executive chef included? No, especially when you're working in the kitchen setting. Fun fact, I went to school for culinary arts and hospitality management. And if it's one thing about the kitchen, you need to communicate. All right, 2 up, 2 down. What's next? Fire this, fire that. Make sure you drop the potatoes. Make sure it's medium well. So if there's no communication, that's a problem. What are you guys cooking in silence? That doesn't work. Morel, thank you for the likes. Ideen, thank you for the likes as well. She, how you doing today? Come on in. D Angel, welcome, welcome, welcome. And thank you for the likes as well. Red Velvet, Katie, hold on now. That sounds a little interesting. Come on in. It's true. You got to communicate, especially in the kitchen. Have you not watched Chef Ramsay? He's always running his lips. So from 50, isn't it disrespectful for a newbie employee to claim my workstation? She's claiming that. Well, in the wild, the young always come up and claim new territories. Have you never watched Animal Planet? Think about it this way. When you see a pack of lions, the juvenile lions, they go around claiming stuff. They start marking their territory. So is it disrespectful? No. She's operating in her full capacity. It's up to you to make sure that you make claims on your station. No, little young lady. Oh, no, little mama. This is my station. I understand that you're new here, but I sit right here. But I'm more than welcome to redirect you with any other seats. Morel, putting my 2-week notice in tomorrow. I have a feeling my bosses will be salty. How to deal with the attitude? Well, be prepared to be marched out of that facility. Sometimes when you do put in your 2-week notice, depending on how bitter your company may be, they may terminate you effective immediately. So be prepared for that. If that doesn't happen, hold your head up high, right? You're leaving that job for a reason. So while they be salty, you be sweet. You don't take it personal. You're leaving anyways. Well, if it's the company's property and you feel like you have no claim, then you can't say nothing about it. But everyone knows there's an unspoken rule. Even if it's the company's property, let's just say we have assigned seats, we all know who sits where, right? And although it may not be official, it's still a situation that we all have a conversation about. So come on in. Once again, drop your likes so I can answer your questions. So from H-Lee, with big companies lay off due to AI, will it become more difficult to find a job? And H-Lee, you asked this question before. I don't know if this is a main concern about AI, but what I can say, H-Lee, is use AI to your benefit. Take on a new skill. Find opportunities in careers that are pretty much not prone to any sort of AI situations. But I wouldn't consider this a fear. Consider it an advantage. Now, will some jobs be obsolete due to AI? Absolutely. However, you need to look at the opportunities that are available to you that's either going to work with AI or, it's not affected heavily by AI. Think healthcare. Healthcare is not going anywhere. People are going to be sick. People are going to get unalive. People's always going to need treatment. AI or not. Think trades, plumbing, electrician, cybersecurity. There's so many things we could do that works with AI or that's going to be heavily involved. Or think about the jobs that no one thinks about. Did you know there's a whole entire career in the healthcare field where all they do is they clean utensils? They make sure the utensils are clean and they get paid well. They handle the syringes well. So we need to start looking at opportunities that are not always well known, that are also going to be quite impactful, and that's not going to be affected by AI, if that makes sense. And sometimes that means you may need to invest, whether that's in education, further learning to get certificates for certain jobs. But I wouldn't be concerned about that. Not saying that you are, but this is an overall conversation for anyone that needs it. Oh, she's saying that it's company so she already told you what it is. So what you gonna do now? She says she's gonna sit exactly where she wants to. She doesn't care if it's your seat. So what are you gonna do now? What is your next moves? Are you gonna take her on the chin? Or Are you going to get there earlier, sit there first and say, hey, this is where I'm sitting? Or are you going to look at the bigger picture? Does it even truly matter? Because if this company fires you both, you guys won't need to sit anywhere. You guys will both be sitting at home. Once again, if the company decides to fire you guys both, or both you guys will be sitting on the bleachers. I am Yaya. How you doing today? Double tap that screen. Hold on, Yaya. Did you drop your likes? Hold on. You told me I'm Yaya and I'm Andrew. Where's the likes? Wait a minute. Hold on. Hey Fletcher, how you doing today? Double tap that screen so I can answer your question potentially. Thank you, H. Lee as well. You as well, Lux. Double tap. Let me know if you guys have dropped your likes down in the comments. You as well, BB. Hold on, I used to work with a BB. Hopefully you're not that BB that I used to work with, because I will definitely block you. So make sure you're a different BB. Hold on. Sunflower, how you doing today? Double tap those likes. I'm sorry, drop your likes so I can answer your question. Hey, what's going on, People's Champ? Welcome back and thank you for the likes. Hold on. You as well, Yaya. Let me know in the comments once you have liked the live. Okay, so you different? All right, hold on. Because if you was that BB that used to work at that Dwayne Reed, I was going to have to block you. Absolutely. Thank you, Lola. How you doing today? Come on in. Let the manager determine the seating. You're not going to work to... Exactly. Come on now. And thank you, BB, for the likes. And Jelly, thank you for the likes. And once again, if you guys have any pending questions, let me know in the comments that you have liked the live so I can answer your question, all right? Because I can't always see who's liking it. Thank you, People's Champion. I see your likes. The Virgo girl or the Virgo lady, welcome back. Thank you for the likes. And Jelly, thank you for the likes as well. Lopez, no Mario, how you doing today? Thank you, BB. Once again, if you guys are just tuning in, we discuss all things at work. Lola, thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. Thank you, H. Lee, for the likes. And thank you, Michael. Once again, follow them instructions, y'all. Drop them likes so I can answer your question. Absolutely. Would you go to work for free? Would you go to work for 40 hours, and not get a check? So why should I not get my likes? Your likes is a form of currency here. It shows that you support the page and you support me. And I don't feel like I'm being used. It's an exchange of energy. So you got to drop your likes, especially if you have a question for me. Wolverine, how you doing today? Fun fact, if I could be any X-Men besides his power, I'll be Wolverine. You know why? Because he do his own damn thing. Granted, he's part of a team, but he prefers his solitude. And that's definitely me. So for Michael, how can I find a job that's right for me? Well, first of all, if I was you, create a list of 10 things you're good at, 10 things you like to do, and now cross-reference between the two, enter into ChatGPT. Hey, based upon my likes, based upon my qualifications, what could be potentially the best fields for me? Start there. First of all, Nana, to be honest with you, I'm not that concerned. I'm not that attached to work, so... I mean, if you think it's weird, I don't care where I sit. It's not my company. I don't care. I'm not that attached personally. I'm moving on personally, once again. And I'm not fighting over a seat. That's beneath me. So can your supervisor legally change your job description after a decade and give an evaluation? Sure. Now, could they do it without your acknowledgement? No. Because how could they evaluate you on something that you weren't aware of? Hey, how you doing today, KB? You know what you're doing wrong right now? I don't see your likes. That's the first thing you're doing wrong. So drop your likes, and I'll be more than happy to help you and answer your question. Come on in, y'all. Thank you, Lola, for the likes. Come on in. Thank you, Tina. Mind chain. Hold on. What's she saying? Mind chain. Yeah, there's a lot going on over there. Thank you, Michael, for the likes as well. Once again, drop those questions. And thank you guys. We're rapidly approaching 6,000 likes. TK, how you doing today? Come on in. Matthew, no McConaughey. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in. Thank you, Tina, for the likes. Thank you, H. Lee, as well. And shout out to Michael. Although he may not be musty today, he may be musty tomorrow. But today, he's good to go. And as a direct result, shout out to you, Michael, for reaching, what is this, level? Oh, hold on. See, now, hold on. Now we're messing up the furniture. See, hold on, Michael. You gotta wait a minute. You guys messing up the furniture. Here we go. Guys messing up the damn furniture. But shout out to you, Michael, for reaching level 4. Absolutely. You got me knocking over the damn furniture, Michael. Thank you for your kindness and your support. Oh, that's good to hear. We love to hear it. Lola, thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. Thank you, Tina, for the likes as well. Once again, guys, if you guys are new here, this is the work group chat. We discuss it all, especially on this glorious Sunday. How's the best way to prepare ourselves for the work week ahead? By dropping your questions. Hey, how you doing today, Face? Welcome back. So drop your questions, seek advice, and find solutions. Absolutely. Nixie, what's going on? 1010, welcome, welcome, welcome. Also, you guys have the option to click the guest icon and come on up and share your thoughts in real life time. Don't be scared. Come to the forefront and let us know what you're going through. Thank you, H. Lee, for the likes. Thank you once again, Michael. Love GG, merci beaucoup for the beautiful heart me's. Oh, merci, that means a lot to the page. And once again, shout out to you, Michael. Beautifully Unheard, welcome back to the page. SOKAN, welcome back, and thank you for the likes. Bald-headed bad, must be a cousin. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Nurse, how you doing today? Autumn, no fall. Thank you for joining us. Come on in, y'all. Highly favored, as you should be. Thank you for joining us. So Beautiful Unheard, where's your likes? Hold on. Now, K-Bay, now you finally dropping likes. Hold on. So let's get back to your question. Qualified for 5 job interviews, no offers. What could I be doing wrong? Your interview. So if you're not getting a response from companies, typically it's your resume. If you're going on interviews and you're not getting hired, it could be your interviewing style, right? Now, the only other equation I will equate is this market. Who knows how many other people are applying, We can't control that variable. But if you notice that every single interview that you're going into, if you notice that every interview that you're interviewing for, it's bombing. Oh, I can't say that word. It's dropping. It could be something that you're saying. I wouldn't know. I don't know what you're saying. That's the only thing I can say. So what I suggest is sharpen your interviewing skills. I do have a few videos on how to prepare for interviews. Check that out, but also check out any other creators' videos on interviewing. Make sure you have go-to answers for the top questions. Why are you looking for a new job? Tell me about yourself. What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? Like, you should have go-to responses for the generic, most common questions they may ask. And pay attention, because it took you long enough to drop a like. So I don't know if you're not paying attention enough. Maybe it's that too. But shout out to you, seriously, and hopefully that answers your question. Oh, Monique, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, hold on. Come on in, y'all. Come on in and drop your questions down below. And shout out to you, Monique, for reaching level 10. It means a lot to the page. Thank you for your kindness and your support. So from Lola B, my supervisor never gave me an evaluation 3 years. Can they subtly evaluate me without a new description? If I was you, yes, they can, of course, yes. But my thing is, like, would that evaluation truly have any merit? And you could always fight against it. Like, listen, I didn't receive any updates on the description. So if I was you, just speak up. Let your voice be heard. Like, I love what I do here. I've been here for 3 years. However, for this to be a very valid evaluation, I need to be up to speed with the new job description. So from Beautifully Unheard, how to tell if you pass a probationary period at work. Hope you're well. Well, thank you for that. Well, first of all, we should not be hoping we pass a probationary period. We should be operating the mindset that we bring value to this company. Once again, operate in the mindset that you actually bring value to the company, not hoping they let you through the doors. No. Because you're going to be hoping for your entire or remainder career at that job. So know that you've passed. If you did your work, if you're communicative, you got this. Now, if you didn't, then I see why you're hoping. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Thank you for joining us. Tristan, how you doing today? Double tap that damn screen. Hold on. Thank you for saying something else. Harsh right now. It's harsh, but listen, it's not the end of the world. Listen, we've been through a lot. There's been the Great Depression. As a millennial, as a millennial myself, we've been through what's that thing called? Recessions. There's a lot that's been going on. So let's not act like, I understand, but my thing is, if you have the proper mindset, proper resume, you're making connections, you're using different creative ways to find opportunities, you will find it. It's out there. Or you could just sit down on your couch and say how this market is horrible and just let everything pass you by. But I truly believe there's opportunity out there for everybody. Hey, and thank you for your question. Muzo, how you doing today? Double tap that screen. Oh, I do see your likes. Hold on, it just came in. What would you suggest doing if your manager tells you that they feel like you are building a case? I don't know what you're talking about. See, they like to play, I can't say on TikTok. They like to play less than smart, so you play less than smart. Why would I ever tell them that they're building a case? Or I'm building a case? I don't know what you're talking about. That's it. Go about your business. That's what I'll do. Well, if you have a question, why would you waste your time saying you have a question? Just drop your question with your likes. Come on now. Get to it. Workplace Q&A. Just drop your questions with your likes. You got to pay the fee to talk to D. So once again, drop them likes. Oh, and thank you for the wonderful gifts. Appreciate you, Chrissy. Thank you for that. Camille, all the way from JAMICI, Jamaica. Thank you for the likes. And welcome back. Well, she's not from, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, drop them likes. So I'm very good at interviews. I think it's the pay that I'm asking for. All right, well, so if you know what it is, why are you asking me? Did you not know the pay before interviewing? Here's the thing. Just so you're not wasting your time and the interviewer's time, well before you interview, there's typically the job description, right? And if the job description doesn't offer the pay that you want, why even interview? So if you already got the answer, why are you wasting your time? Hopefully I answer your question beautifully unheard. Let me know. So give up my workstation. Oh, she go with this workstation. Listen, I already said. Did you recall what I said in the first part? Let's replay it. Tell me or repeat back to me what I told you could do. Let's see if you're paying attention in class. Hold on. Let's see if you're paying attention. Because we're not going to keep talking about this seat. Once again, you're talking about work. Tomorrow they could let you go, unfortunately, and let that person go. Unfortunately, neither of you guys will have a seat. We're talking about a seat at work. Miss Nikki, thank you for the follow and thank you for the likes. Determination is the key. Well, I'm also determined for you to drop some likes. Hold on. Drop your likes, determination, so I can answer your question. Come on now. Hold on. Some employers are horrible at interviewing as well. They barely ask any questions. Well, listen, if you know it all, become a recruiter. Have you ever thought of becoming a recruiter yourself? So you should actually apply to become the next recruiter. Absolutely. Once again, determination. Drop them likes. Steven, what's going on? Miss Nick, thank you for the likes as well. And for those that are tuning in, this is the work group chat. So feel free to drop your questions with your likes. We discuss it all. Absolutely. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate it once again. And for those that are new here, make sure you guys are following the page. We go live every single day, so you don't want to miss another live by having your notification bells on. And finally, if you'd like to schedule a one-on-one, please click the Service Plus button down below. It's a little orange thing right here. And literally, you can send me a message. Nana, how you doing today? Ralph, welcome, welcome, welcome. Beard, thank you for joining us. G7, how you doing today? Lola, once again, thank you for the likes. And thank you for always, being very proper with your thing. You always say, this is a comment, this is a question. See, Lola follows instructions. Hold on now. Kay, thank you for the likes. Miss Kay, thank you for the likes, for joining us. Excuse me. D, welcome to the page. Bo, come on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Drop those questions. Also, you guys are more than welcome to click the guest icon and come up. Thank you, Queens of Pentacles, for the cake slice. Now, what kind of cake is that? Hold on, and hopefully it's moist and not dry. Thank you, Queens of Pentacles, for that slice of cake. Absolutely. Thank you, Lola, for the likes. Appreciate it. Hopefully it's not. Hold on, she's sending 12 slices. Hold on. Please, is it from Magnolia Bakery? Because they have some dry cakes. Jay, how you doing today? Come on in. Basic Foodie, welcome back. Bean, thank you for joining us. Thank you, Lola, once again for the come on now. Queen's Pentacles, is it good now? Morel, thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. Come on in, because it looks kind of dry from here. But listen, we're grateful. Once again, we're very grateful, Queens of Pentacles. But from the picture right here, it looks a little too a little too dry. But we'll take it. Nah, how you doing today? Coming in, Jules. Thank you for joining us or rejoining the page. The one and the only. How you doing today? Come on in. Once again, drop those questions and we're rapidly approaching 10,000 likes. Bean, thank you for the gifts. Oh yeah, well yeah, we'll talk to them. I don't know. Hold on. Thank you so much, Bean, for hello. Miss Annie, how you doing today? Come on in. Lola B, once again, thank you for the likes. Drop those questions, y'all. And if you have any questions that are pending, that means I didn't see your likes. So let me know in the comments you have liked the live so I can revisit your question. Because we don't work for free. And neither should you. Thank you, Jazzy, for joining us. Come on in. Chris Berry, how you doing today? Miss LB, welcome. T Breezy, thank you for joining us. I can't even say that name. I'm not even gonna try. User 7316, welcome. Leo, come on in. Hello, boy, grandmother. No girls available. How you doing today? Af, thank you for joining us. And drop those questions. We discuss all things in the workplace. And what I love about the Sunday evening chats is it's the best way to prepare for the work week ahead. Because one thing about these workplaces, it's a battleground. And it's not always fought with fists and, pew-pews. It's fought with silence. It's fought with passive-aggressive behaviors. So you need to understand how to spot them, address them, and execute them, right? And you learn this by joining these lives, asking your questions, understanding that you're not alone. Thank you for the gift, Letitia. For the follow. She didn't get no damn gift. Thank you sincerely for the follow. But thank you, Sunflower, for the gift, and always a pleasure. Thank you for joining us. Princess, thank you for joining us. Sheila, welcome. So why would my boss share with me that she doesn't need to work with her husband's salary? Gossip, talk, braggadocious, who knows? But the question is, what do you feel about it? So from Bean, I can't say today, but look forward to more of your oh, that was so kind of you. Thank you for all the wonderful gifts. Well, we are here every single day. So make sure you guys are following. And yes, you could definitely meet us next time. Thank you for stopping on by. Can one date a coworker? Well, if you're asking this question, you already have your eyes set on the prize. Thank you, Sunflower, for this wonderful gift. And that means you already are interested in dating a fellow coworker. So I'll tell you this, it's a risk. One, you could potentially meet the person, the love of your life, or two, you can meet your future stalker. It's up to you. And also understand what the company policy states. If you have something called a no fraternization policy, that simply means no hanky-panky amongst coworkers. So assess the risk. And finally, is this person that you're willing to date discreet enough? Or maybe you the loudmouth. Maybe you the big mouth in the whole thing that's going to expose the undercover relationship at work. So once again, take those factors in consideration and do what you do with that information. Because you're going to do it anyways. Once again, thank you, Sunflower, for the gifts. Who's that? Oh, teacher, welcome back. Hold on, Sunflower. She's a top. Hold on. Sunflower, 22 levels. Wait a minute. Shout out to Sunflower for reaching level 22. You've definitely been here for a long time. And definitely grateful for all that you do for this page as a moderator and all the gifts. Thank you, Sunflower. Because it's never a dull day when the Sunflower is in town. So from H. Lee, Mondays always bring the tired question, how was your weekend? It was amazing. How was yours? Once again, these people will smile in your face and ask these silly questions, but play foo-foo games behind the scenes. That's why I always say, guys, pay attention to one's intentions. Not what they present. Not the phoniness. Not the, how's your weekend? How's the kids? Like, I don't do all that, but my intentions is to help. So yeah, I may be considered rude, abrasive, arrogant, all the favorites. But once again, my intentions is always to help. That's it. So once again, pay attention to intentions and not delivery or every single time. So do not talk about anything personal with the boss. Talking about don't need a job for sure. Thank you. That's very valid. Let me go ahead and pin that. Thank you, Sunflower, for all the wonderful shares and the gifts. North, how you doing today? Chanel North, thank you for the follow. Please read mine. It's not coming through. That means TikTok is filtering your questions. And where's the likes? Hold on. So rephrase your question so it's not triggering the algorithm and drop your likes so I can answer your question. Boy, grandma, hold on. You may not be my grandmother, but I still need these likes. So drop these damn likes so I can answer your question. Hold on. Mo, how you doing today? Crystal Forster, welcome. Think worst case scenario with dating your coworker. If they are another department, maybe. Well, listen, that person already ran off. They have their answer. Oh, hold on. We can't put, I don't know if we could pin that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, we definitely, and we're here every single day. Now let me unpin that because you got a little words in there. We can't hold on now. Jess, how you doing today? Dog, what's going on? Marrow, thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. Sheila, thank you for the likes as well. My boss called me. Well, hold on. I'm still waiting for your likes. So let's wait for your question to come through. Hold on. Gina Ann, how you doing today? Thank you for the likes. From North, I was emailed to sign a job description that was outdated and according to FMLA out of compliance. I was emailed to, so what did you do? Is that more of a statement? Like do you have a question? What's going on? North? Or you just simply venting? Because we do have a vent section here too. And that section is over there, aisle 7, right here. So if you want to vent, we can put you right there. And thank you once again, Gina Ann, for the likes. Appreciate it. And where are you guys from? It seems like this is a full room. So I'm originally from Brook, New York, but I live here in Chicago. So for all the people that are tuning in, where you guys are from? We're international at this point, baby. So we're all across the world. California in the building. Shout out to Cali. Okay, so I have a letter that will be submitted to. Okay, good. So you have a plan. Amazing. Now, did you sign it? It doesn't sound like you signed it, which sounds good. Truth, how you doing today? Hold on, double tap. You come on now. I have some advice, but where's the likes? Hold on. Oh, we got Kentucky in the building. Shout out to Kentucky. Oh, of course, I already know. Hold on, she's a DMV warrior. I already know Sunflower. Hold on. And we got Arizona in the building. Oh, we got Philly. No silly Philly. Hold on, not the silly Philly. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hide your purse. Hide your purse. Wait a minute. Hide the pork. Hide the pork. No pork on the fork. But shout out to Philly. Once again, Truth, did you drop them likes? Hold on, drop them likes. Oh, we got another Cali. Absolutely. I know HE's from Cali. Oh, we got NYC. I definitely know you from NYC. Come on now. Hey, how you doing today? Happy to see you as well, Human Dialogue. Are you back from Hawaii? Are you back from Hawaii? Louisiana in the building. Shout out to you. Down below. Down the... Oh, God, hold on. This is very strict right here. Hold on. About face. Hold on. Did you guys release the funds? Where's the SNAP benefits? Hold on. Tell your people to release the SNAP benefit. But shout out to you. We got DC in the building. Delaware. How you doing, Delaware? Now, you know Delaware's a little too... Hold on now. It's a little too small right there. Yes, hide the port. Yes, hide it. Absolutely. I don't know who that is. User, but drop some... Oh, you drop your likes, Truth. I'm going to get to your question. Hold on. She Smith. Thank you for... Oh, we got Carolinas. Hold on. It gets a little hot over here. Wait a minute. All right, so let's get to your question. Wait a minute, who was it? So, Truth, what is your advice for a quiet person that keeps to themselves within a toxic work environment? Well, it's called boundaries, right? Because there's something called, when it comes down to toxic behavior, it is contagious. It is infectious. Do you truly believe that you could breathe in a room full of ammonia gas? No, you can't. So you have to create barriers. So understand that your quietness, your silence is a form of barrier protection. Now, does that mean you're weak? No. When it's time to speak, speak. When it's time to advocate for yourself, advocate for yourself. When it's time to make sure you're visible upon those projects that make sense, be visible. But understand, every single toxic work environment has an expiration date. Even if you're doing everything to protect yourself, eventually the fumes will kind of seep in. And the same toxicity that you're trying to avoid, you now become that toxic person. So once again, every toxic workplace has an expiration date. Bully Baby, how you doing today? Come on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you, Bully Baby, for the heart. Me appreciate it. And thank you, Queen T, for the follow. And thank you, Sunflower. Hello, hello, hello. Sapphire, I keep seeing your name, but I keep forgetting to thank you personally. Thank you, Sapphire, for the likes. Mash, thank you for the likes. Roxy, welcome back. Butler, thank you for the share. Chrissy, come on in. And once again, if you guys are new here, don't hesitate to drop your questions down below. Also, make sure you guys are following the page and have your notification bells on. And finally, go ahead and schedule your one-on-one by sending me a direct message. We're international, from London to the UK, to the Bahamas, to Jamaica. Wow, well, not right now with Jamaica, because they got a lot going on. So shout out to Jamaica, but sometimes we do speak to Jamaica. And all throughout the United States. So whatever you got going on, send me a DM and schedule your one-on-one. Well, Chrissy, what do you think we're doing here? Help, please. What you doing? Have you missed the announcements? Drop your likes. What you think we doing here? We are helping. So drop the damn likes and drop your question. Tell my help, please. So I agree. I'm creating boundaries because my work is toxic and a lot of protection from toxic people. And also, when it came down to how I protected myself, I would have my music playing. I used to get a diffuser. If you guys are unfamiliar with a diffuser, it releases essential oils. So I'll go ahead and get my diffuser. It will have like lavender. It will have tea tree. I created a harmonious environment for myself. Also, I looked forward to doing things outside of work. Work was not my life. I have friends, I have loved ones, I have people that care about me outside of work. So have something to look forward to outside of work so you don't really care what happens while you're on the clock. Well, thank you for the follow, QT. Thank you. North, thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. Face, welcome back. Yes, bring your diffuser. And guess what? When they laid me off, all I had to do was pack my diffuser, my mug. That's all I was carrying. My mug, my diffuser, with a smile on my face. Thank you, North, for the likes. Appreciate it. Roxy, thank you for the likes as well. Yeah, I didn't give a damn. Truth or Dare, how you doing today? Thank you once again, North, for the likes. Bully Baby, thank you for the likes as well. At work, I play who? So who's that? And I have joined arts community. Oh, so listen, one thing about you, it sounds like you are well crafty. We love the creators, absolutely. Whatever you love to do, have something that you want to look forward to after work. Even if that just means you go home and scratch your day out. That's it. Have something to do. Maybe there's a show you want to watch. Who cares? Have something to look forward to after work. The last thing you want to do on your time when you're not being paid is to think about a job that could care less about you. How are you truly resting up if you're constantly replaying what happened at 3 p.m.? It's currently 8 p.m. now, and you still think about what happened early that day. You're never going to truly rest and heal your body if we're constantly thinking about what happened at work. Think about it this way. These bullies, these managers, these whoever, they go about their business. They're not thinking about what they did to you that day. They just go home and that's it. Thank you, 44. Thank you for the rolls. Thank you, Mar W, for the follow. God said, don't get comfortable. Yes, don't get comfortable. Get things shaking. Absolutely. Who's that? Okay, Gav, how you doing today? Welcome back. Shout out to you. Thank you for your support. Come on in. I emptied my office 2 months ago. I don't know what that last abbreviation means. B what? Caramel, how you doing today? Double tap that screen so I can answer your question. Drop your likes. Absolutely. Hold on. I see some roses. Wait. Oh, and once again, shout out to you, 44, for dropping your first ever rose. I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful to pop your rose cherry. Thank ya. Now, don't be a stranger now. Johnson, hold on now, Johnson. I think she did drop some likes. Wait a minute. Let's see. So I think about work even when I'm off. It's that bad. Well, that's a damn problem. See, now work is living rent-free in your head. So you're not even getting paid right now to think about that damn job. You're literally are letting these people take advantage of your life. So that's why I say these things for a reason. You have to create boundaries. What do you have outside of work? Find hobbies. Find an activity. Take your mind off of it. Because they ain't thinking about you. When they clock out, you the least of their worries. And I have to be this severe because I want you to get it. I need you to get the information through your noggin. So I'm not going to, sugarcoat it. Oh, thank you so much for instead of being your inspiration, let me be your motivation. Oh, actually, no. Actually, you said it right. Yeah, inspiration, you're right. Because I would say motivation tends to fade, but inspiration lives on forever. Absolutely. And thank you once again, Johnson, for the rose. You're so kind. Thank you, Johnson. But once again, they live in rent-free in your brain. Thank you so much, Max, for that. The heart me. Appreciate you, Max. Merci beaucoup. Yeah, come on now. Oh, Emily, thank you for enjoying the content. We're here every single day, baby. You know why? Because this is not a job. This was something that I left my job. I kept thinking about a job. After 2 years after being terminated, I propped my camera up and said, you know what? As a black man working in corporate America for 10 years, and here we are today. So I turned my passion into a paycheck. And you could do it too. Has it been easy? No. But I enjoy what I do. That's why I could make time to come in every single day. Because this is not just, I love it. I love working with you guys. I love speaking to you guys. I love helping. I love sharing. And I couldn't be able to do that if I was working at corporates. You know how quickly someone will call me to HR? Hey, Andrew, we see that you're posting, what is this? Work group chats? What are you posting on TikTok? So I had to pick a side. And this is the side that I chose. Almost like the Harriet Tubman of the workplace. Let's walk through the underground railroad to get you where you need to be. Whether that's a new job, whether that's a higher position, whether that's into entrepreneurship, whether that's making these people leave you alone, whether that's you being quiet and being heard, we could always find a solution. Absolutely, no matter what your situation is. If you need the mindset, I have a whole book on my profile where I talk about it. How to thrive by developing the proper mindsets. Kay, how you doing? And listen, we're not gonna go through the rabbit hole, but I had to cut a lot of people off. I had to move on. I have to be very disciplined with my time. I get up every single day at 3 a.m. Like, there's so many things behind it, but ultimately, I love what I do. So if you're disciplined, if you're determined, if you're open to being uncomfortable, things will work in your favor every single time. And if you're actually a good human being, now if you're nasty, you're gonna get what you get. Once again, if you're nasty, I'm not surprised why your life is the way it is. But if you truly are a good human being, everything will always work out for you. I truly believe that. Simply D, thank you for the follow. Yes, God, employment. Yeah, come on now. You chilling. Thank you so much, Sapphire. Now drop some Sapphire hearts so we let it be mutual. Hold on now. Wait a minute. But seriously, thank you. Appreciate you, Monique, as well. Why are jobs so worried about what we do outside of work? Who cares? Let them be worried. While they're being worried, you be prosperous. While they're being worried, you be adventurous. While they're being worried, you're being everything that you choose to be outside of that job. That has nothing to do with you. Please get a therapist. Yes, there you go. Get something done. Absolutely. Hello, how you doing today? Alma, what's going on? So this person, I'm 55 and we have a lot of young staff. How do I let them not bother me, annoy me? Well, first of all, you're 55, but you're not that ancient. So first of all, double tap that screen. Let the people know that you know how to use TikTok. You're 55, but you're not going. Double tap that screen and I'll be more than happy to answer your question. 587. A whole separate creator after my separation. See, congratulations to you, Monique. You well deserve. Absolutely. Every single day. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you, Lola. Appreciate it. And your story is quite inspirational as well. Look how you power through and you're in a better position than you were in 2 months ago. Hold on. What's going on? How you doing today? Double tap that screen. Wait a minute. Hold on. So for Max, it's been 9 months in my role, but the environment isn't that good. Toxic. Thinking of exiting. Well, that's why I call it a strategic exit. No one's saying you need to up and quit your job tomorrow, but can you start making plans? Maybe the next 90 days, maybe the next year, maybe the next 3. It took me 2.5 years for me to finally leave my job. I mean, I was planting the seeds. I got an offer, but they took it back due to, the 2020, the panorama. Then I had to recalibrate, restructure, and then I had a different route, a different exit in the form of a layoff. During that layoff, I was able to work with, I had an offer from 2 other managers. You know why? Your reputation speaks louder than you ever will. Although my manager didn't like me, that didn't mean other people in the company didn't like me. That's why I say, you could be quiet, but if you have good work, if you have a good reputation, people will always take notice. I was terminated at 4:45. By 8 o'clock, I had 2 different offers from 2 different managers. Oh, Andrew, we heard what happened. Do you want to work for me? Or do you want to work for me? So once again, your reputation will always speak louder than, whatever. So have a strategic plan. So I'm not going to the work Xmas party. Is that wrong? Well, stay tuned. I have a video coming up. Stay tuned. I created that video. It's literally sitting in my drafts. Young Mary, not the V1. Thank you for joining us and thank you for the gifts. Bully Aries, well, hold on. He's a Taurus and an Aries. So you got to pick a side, Bully. Come on. Either you're going to be an Aries or you're going to be a Taurus. See, I'm an Aries. So you got to pick a side. All that cuff stuff is a lot going on. Briella, how you doing today? The Scorpion Girl, thank you for joining us. Loading, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much, Johnson, for the boxing gloves. I love boxing. In fact, I will be boxing tomorrow. Kickboxing, that is. Mondays and Wednesdays are my kickboxing days. Yes, positive affirmations. I know who you are. How you doing today? Come on in. Leaving this job within 6 months or earlier because I'm applying. Keep on applying now. Hold on. You got an interview coming up. Thank you. Another Aries in the building. She's an older one. She's a Gen X. Hold on. She got to salute the Aries that came before us. Shout out to you and thank you for the gifts. Thank you. You led the way. Now move out the way. But thank you for the gifts. Appreciate it. I was terminated as well for speaking up. Well, thank you for sharing. Although we're not goats, we're rams. Hold on, we're not goats. That's the Capricorns. But I definitely accept the gifts. Appreciate ya. Yeah, I know it's a lot going on, but you got to pick a side. Hold on, you got to pick a side. I don't know, a lot going on over there. Hold on, Vic. Wait a minute. Once again, Vic, shout out to you, but I'm not your aunt. You didn't come on my sister's tour. I'm not your aunt. So either call me Pierre or call me Andrew. Hold on. You don't got those privileges. You don't got those privileges, Vic. Wait a minute. Hey, how you doing today, Seashell? Thank you for joining us. Can't stand those leaves or works. Oh, come on now. There's a lot going on. Positive affirmations. Have you did your positive affirmations today? What's going on? Don't let these people get to you. And shout out to you once again, Tanya Dennis, for the wonderful gifts, and also fellow Aries, a Gen X one. Good to hear, Briella. Thank you. Oh, hold on. We have so many gifts. Thank you, Keisha, for joining us. And thank you for the heart me. Once again, if you guys are new here, feel free to drop your questions down below. This is the Sunday work rendition, right? We discuss it all. This is the best way to prepare yourselves for the work week ahead, all right? So drop those questions and don't be a stranger. Well, hold on. There's only room for a few of us. Hold on. We don't got that much space. Wait a minute. You know, when too many Rams are in the building, it gets kind of chaotic. Wait a minute. So we do have an Aries limit. Now, Destiny. You see I'm asking for questions. How about you just drop your damn question and stop wasting time? Get to the point and drop your likes. Absolutely. You're talking about ASAP. This could have been your question with your likes. Now you're wasting time. Moon J, how you doing today? Once again, Keisha, thank you for the heart me. Appreciate it. Yeah, Mr. Andrew, there you go. Talking about uncle. Hold on. Hello, how you doing today, Moon J? Welcome back. So from telling you, at my job, they're not following OSHA and HIP guidelines. Since I spoke up, I'm a target. Well, do we need to have this conversation? You are an Aries, correct? So when they're targeting you, you need to turn them horns around and make sure you're targeting them. They're the ones that are out of compliance. So how could you use this to your advantage? Could you seek legal? Could you call these departments? Come on now. Moon J, how you doing today? Cassandra, welcome back to another live. Come on. Oh, so you gotta move. Good. Do you have your facts? And lead with your facts and not your feelings. Once again, during these meetings, you gotta lead with your facts and not your feelings. Morel, how you doing today? Come on in. Once again, thank you, Moon J. Positive affirmations. Hopefully you're enjoying the live and thank you for the likes. User 444, how you doing today? Porsche, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. You got to tap into that. Wait a minute. Hold on. Shall we revoke that card? Shall we revoke the Aries? Wait a minute. You better tap into that inner confidence. You better put that high anxiety in the back seats. Go prepared. And the best way to be prepared for these meetings, if you already know you have a meeting, why not practice what you want to say prior to the meeting? Get those speaking points out so you're not emotionally affected by the words that you're saying. You know what I'm saying? So practice your speaking points prior to the meeting. Well, hold on. You don't want to practice that in the mirror because I don't know what you're saying in the mirror. Next, you know, it backfires. So don't do it. I don't know what you're saying in that mirror. But what I'm saying is practice your speaking points. The only thing you need to say in the mirror are good things, not the things you want to say at work. We're not doing that. Tia, how you doing today? Come on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So lead with facts, not feelings. Drop your like. Yes. Oh, thank you. Well, let me go ahead and pin that for the people in the back. Absolutely. Thank you, Lola. Appreciate it. Thank you, Moonjay. Thank you, Lola. Once again, drop those questions down below. Thank you, Jules, for the likes. Thank you, Murrow, for the likes as well. Oh, I need to turn on the air. It's hot in here. Hold on. Now we have a second wave of summer. Hold on. Well, let me close that window real quick. Well, if you know it's a trigger, how could you beat them to that? You already know what's going on. My thing is like, if you know what the situation is, how could we be 10 steps ahead? So if you know lack of safety triggers your anxiety, what could you do to prepare yourself? Because you already know what you're walking into. What is the weather like in New York? I'm not currently in New York. I'm from New York. I'm in Chicago. But Chicago's weather is cool. I know you're currently from the UK. Is there any sun? Would you guys ever get any sun? From what I hear, it gets quite gloom every single day. Just Lucky, how you doing today? Roll, what's good? So make sure you're taking your vitamin D. B, what's going on? Jasilia, thank you for joining us. Cassandra, thank you for the. Oh, let me turn it. Yeah, cause hold on, this. Turn this on right now. What? Morel, what's going on? Oh, good to hear. Well, get your vitamin D. This will help them with the mood. Once again, where there's lack of sun, that means you get a lack of vitamin D. When you get a lack of vitamin D, that means sometimes your mood may be off, especially if you're not getting enough magnesium. So take your vitamin Ds, whether it's a form of liquid, drops, or pills. Thank you, Moon J, for the likes. Thank you, Tanya, for once again for the likes as well. The cat, how you doing today? Well, that's for Monique. See, she always got she always got something going on over there. Hold on. Always keep a work journal. It keeps you 1 to 3 steps ahead for sure. And make sure that work journal is not left at work. Make sure it's in your personal possession. There's no point having a work journal if you have it on the work email. Typically we do have people here from the UK. I see a few. I don't know if some of them are still in the building, but yes, we do. Lola, thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. And let me know if you guys have any more questions. Absolutely. Alicia, how you doing today? Come on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please don't use a company computer to write notes on Teams. They can see that, especially depending on the level of sophistication from your company's IT department. Jess, thank you for the follow. Tina, how you doing today? Come on in. So from Destiny, hold on now, Destiny, did you double tap that screen? Because I'm destined to get my likes up, so you need to drop these likes. Now, Destiny, let me know in the comments you have dropped your likes, and I'll be more than happy to answer your question. Maggie, welcome, welcome, welcome. B, thank you for joining us. Thank you, H. Lee, for the gifts. Well, as always, appreciate it. And the likes, excuse me. Millie, how you doing? Okay, yeah, so let's get to you. I'm being targeted by a bias manager for headphones that she approved. Now she's involving HR. Okay, well, do you have proof of that? If I was you, I'll send an email saying, hey, on September 4th, you approved my use of headphones. Even if they don't respond, that's still work in your favor. Because sometimes these people will say things in person and it holds no merit. Because if it's not in writing, it never happened. That's a golden rule. So always get it in writing. Thank you, Moon J, for the likes. Appreciate it, y'all. And once again, drop those final questions. User773, are you ever going to change that name? But thank you for joining us. Beautifully Bliss, thank you for joining us. Come on in. Yes, always get it in writing. Or else it's just a fragment of your imagination. Oh, we're going to promote you, Andrew, by the end of this year. It's now December 1st. Doesn't happen. Oh, Andrew, you know that bully that was you facing? We got them fired. It's now September, and I'm still working with that bully. Once again, get it in writing. ASAP. Oh, and thank you guys for almost 25,000 likes. It means a lot to the page. Appreciate it. Miss, how you doing today? Come on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And once again, if you guys are new here, make sure you guys are following the page. We go live every single day. Do they even fire the bully? They usually get promoted. Well, if the bully brings benefits to the company, why would they fire them? If the bully is a top performer, why would they get fired? Moon J, thank you for the likes. Lola B, thank you for the likes as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm afraid it's too late. I have a meeting about it tomorrow. Well, let it be a lesson learned. So are you going to this meeting with any sort of documentation? If not, let the meeting pan out how it should and use this as a lesson moving forward. See, I don't work for $11.99. My mother worked for $11.99, and So you got to follow with the union. Who knows? That's why you have a union. How about this? Are you concerned about getting fired? Katrina, thank you for joining us. You could bring up documentation as long as it's relevant to the case. So yes, 7 months, 7 years. If it's relevant to the case, you could bring it up. Well, why are you concerned? Did you do something? Did you not do something? Yvette, how you doing today? Come on in. And if you're concerned, and if you feel like you could potentially get fired, why not make moves right now? Start looking for better opportunities. Hello, happy Sunday to you as well, Lady B. And thank you guys for the 25,000 likes. It means a lot. Kirby, thank you for joining us. The Melanin Nurse, welcome, welcome, welcome. Because you come in brown, chocolate, mahogany, butter pecan, and black and blue. Shout out to all the melanin, for sure. User 733, thank you for joining us. Come on in. And once again, thank you for the likes. Beautiful Ambas, I think that's your name. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And drop those final questions, y'all. Let me know if you guys have any final questions. Yeah. Oh, hold on. We got a verification. You know, the TikTok don't play. So hold on. I got to verify my identity, y'all. Hold on. All right, there we go. Meryl, thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. Mel C. And shout out to, everyone under the... Yeah. Livian, what's going on? Thank you for joining us. Come on in. User 152. Thank you for joining us. Absolutely. 55. How you doing today? Come on in. And drop those final questions. Drop it. I wasn't told exactly what I was doing wrong. So you don't know what's going on. You think you get fired. So where does your self-awareness kick in at this point, Moon J? What's going on? You're not paying attention. If they're not telling you what's doing wrong, that means you not feel what's going on in the room. So that means you're not in tune. So I need you to work on your intuition. Tap in. You don't always need to be told what's doing wrong to feel what's going on wrong. Pay attention to what's not being said. The slight changes in tones. After I said this happened. After this, you got to pay attention. Curvy, how you doing today? Double tap that screen and potentially I can help you. Double tap, Curvy. Double tap. Especially if you have questions about interviews. Drop those likes. We'll work on it ASAP. China B, thank you for the follow. Positive affirmations, thank you for the likes. All right, so from Kirby, I need a new remote job. I completed 2 interviews and made it to the 3rd stage, then ghosted. Well, the beauty about this page and TikTok is there are plenty of creators that post remote jobs often. So do you have an algorithm where you're following these creators? Literally, I see them all the time. Hey, Verizon's hiring this so start cultivating your feed on TikTok where you could see when new remote jobs are being posted. Absolutely. And hop on it. Lee, thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. Merci beaucoup. So how you doing today? Pop, double tap that screen so I can answer your question. Double tap, double tap. Cause you a teacher. I'm a professor. Where's my likes? Thank you, Jess, for the likes. Appreciate it. Thank you, positive affirmations. All right, thank you, Cammy. Appreciate it. So I'm a teacher. I don't get along with my assistant. Okay, well, you're the person that's leading the classroom. And this should be a teaching moment. Do you think all your students are going to get along? So lead by example. You guys don't have to get along to work well together because the kids are watching. You don't think they pay attention how you don't pass that paper over to your assistant or how that assistant rolls your eyes when you tell them to erase the chalkboard? I don't know if you guys still have chalkboards or anything. I don't know what y'all do now, but they paying attention. So lead by example. And have a private conversation with the assistant. 316, how you doing today? Monica Nolowinski, welcome, welcome, welcome. Allie, thank you for joining us. Black, how you doing today? Yes, no problem, Pop. H. Lee, thank you for the likes. Because I know when I was a kid, I definitely wasn't paying attention, for sure. Okay. Who say they don't have that? You stop it in your way. You get in your own way. Once again, this is TikTok. Look it up. Jobs that are hiring worldwide. You only put limits on yourself. And when you put limits on yourself, how could you ever prosper? Did I say that the jobs only have to be in America? No. You could cultivate what you're looking for. You know how many people is calling me from India, China, Mexico every single day? These jobs are being outsourced across the world. So you only can limit yourself. So lady, I've been applying for jobs, but I have been struggling with interviews. Well, maybe your interviewing skills are not up to par. Where do you feel like you're lacking? Are you not able to come off on certain questions? So develop your interviewing skills. There's plenty of videos on here. I have videos. Also, you need to start pinpointing where you feel like in the interviews it's going wrong or it's not working in your favor. But this comes with a high level of self-awareness. So start replaying in your brain where things are messing up. Is it when you answer your question about why you left your previous job or what your main hobbies are? Like, you just gotta find out what's going on. And the best way to get better is to continue to interview. Sharpen that skill. Especially, with a lot going on. That's going to be the difference between you and the other candidates. So work on that. Hello, there's plenty of interviews on this. Plenty of questions. I even have videos on that. But you could literally just type this on TikTok and find plenty of people that talks about how to answer this question. And do better. Because if it's going to be you versus me, I'm going to get that job. So once again, you got to compete. That's the market that we're in. Hey, how you doing today, Lindsay? Welcome, welcome, welcome. User 733, thank you for the likes. Why you keep oh, he's sleeping. I'm like, why is my dog kicking me? Why is he? But he's sleeping. So when they sleep and they start moving around? I'm like, you kicking me? Hold on. Because I kick back. Thank you, user 7. Yes, no problem, lady. Lola, thank you for the likes. Sweeting, who? How you doing today? Sleeping somebody. How you doing today? Chris, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much, Black. I keep seeing your name, but I keep forgetting to thank you. Thank you, Black, for the likes. Appreciate it. Sleepy, oh, hello, hello. G, thank you for joining us. Sabrina, no teenage witch. How you doing today? Thank you, user 773. Hamala, welcome, welcome back. And thank you, Black, once again for the likes. And let me know if you guys have any final questions. Absolutely. It's been a pleasure helping you guys, for sure. But just like I tell you guys to practice your boundaries, I gotta lead by example. And my boundaries is once I hit that social media battery, once my social battery goes down to 5, I gotta take care of myself. So once again, I practice boundaries too. Absolutely. And after speaking for about an hour and a half straight, I think I definitely earned some time to myself. Angelus, how you doing today? Oh, thank you for enjoying the content, Black. It means a lot. They didn't call me Mr. 459 for a reason. I used to clock out every single day at 4:59. I didn't give a damn. It could have been a hurricane. It could have been a natural disaster. It could have been work piled up to the top of the Himalayas. When it's time for me to clock out, I'm leaving. Because guess what? The work is going to be there tomorrow. And the next day. And the next day. So how you doing today, Davis? Double tap that screen. Hold on. Drop your like so I can answer your question. Now, if you're born in September 87, you definitely know how to use this. So double tap that damn screen. Miss Virgo lady, hold on. So can companies blackball you even if you don't add them on your resume? Well, why would you even want to put that energy out there? I'm not thinking about any of that. Especially if you, come on. That's sometimes when I feel like we start overthinking. Now, unless you work for the CIA or some big company, I wouldn't even put that in your brain. If you don't see that kind of pattern out there, don't even put it out there. Just apply, be strategic, and you'll get the job. Once you start thinking that you're getting blackballed, now you're going into a whole psychosis. So let's focus on what we can control. Come on in, y'all. Come on in and drop those final questions. Jess, thank you for the likes. Thank you, KRA USA. Thank you for the likes as well. Come on now. That's when overthinking is also a problem. I used to have situations where I used to overthink myself into a manic episode. You just gotta chill out. And this is how I learned how to not overthink as much. If it's out of your control, let it go. Once again, what's out of your control, let it go. Focus on what you can control. Focus on what you're good at, and that's all that matters. And like I said earlier, if you truly are a good person, you will always be provided for. That's it. Top of the year, this page that you see, it was hacked. Top of the year, my book bag from the gym got robbed. I lost my phone, content, wallet, everything. Well, I didn't lose it. It was stolen. What did I do? I took 3 days, I mourned it, and then I created another page. I took steps forward. 2 months later, I got this page back. I was at 20K. By the summer, I was at 80. I got all the possessions that I got stolen back in a matter of days and weeks. So once again, if you truly are good, good things will happen. It doesn't matter. How could you overcome your situations? Or crumble. I could easily say, you know what? I'm not doing this TikTok stuff anymore. My page is hacked. I don't have any phone. What I'm going to do? No. I gave myself 3 days. I picked myself up. And I continued on. I prayed. I meditated. I journaled. I kept good faith. I got my page back. Once again, I got everything that was stolen from me back and more. And here we are today. So once again, it's your choice. Whatever I'm saying on this live, I'm speaking from experience. Because I'm not one to just sit down and let things happen and not move forward. I find ways to get through my situations. Whether it was that layoff, whether it was that robbery, whether it was my page being hacked, whether it was me not knowing what I want to do. And just last summer, I didn't even know how I was going to pay my rent. I went to obtain to get my CDL. That didn't work out. I'm like, okay, I could try TikTok. And guess what? Literally the month after I was not successful getting my CDL, TikTok started to pick up financially. So once again, everything happens for a reason. And if you truly are a good person and you truly believe and you continue to move forward, you will always be okay. Sometimes even better. And listen, there's plenty of people on this live that know exactly what I'm talking about. There's plenty of people on this live that have been here from like when I was at 2,000, 5,000. So once again, either you're going to keep on moving or time's going to move right on past. So you have a decision to make. Fall and crumble or rise to the top, baby. Because we rise. Absolutely. Thank you. No, listen, it's my pleasure. That's what I'm saying. What are you doing over here? I'm working in my passions. This is my calling. So you're just seeing someone that's living their passions, and you could do it too. We all have that ability to do so. Positive vibes. Thank you for the follow. Oh, thank you, Felicia, for the wonderful gift. First time giving a gift. Absolutely. Let me get to your question momentarily. Thank you guys for the kindness and the support. Absolutely, Melcy. Thank you. So I stretched the truth a bit. See, hold on. Now what's going on over here? Hold on. Well, we'll get to you momentarily. Thank you for the follow, Pop3. Thank you. So let's get to Phil Davis. So how do you find a resolution in a workplace hostile environment? Well, great question, right? Understand what you're working with. Understand that sometimes they don't even want to find a resolution. Understand that they operate in a place of chaos. So where you may be logical, they may not. What you may find as common sense, they may find as a problem. So understand what you're dealing with, right? So maintain your facts, maintain your boundaries, and understand that you cannot change a hostile work environment, but you could change your environment. Once again, you cannot change a hostile work environment, but you can change your environment. Whatever that means to you. Because what are you going to do? Succumb to the hostility? So we do have choices. It's not the easiest. I just showed you my short version of a story. What he got going on over here? All right, so positive vibes. I stressed the truth a bit on my resume at my last job, and 6 weeks in, they found out from the BC. So what happened? Are you gone? Are you not? Are they working with you? And thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I want to get out of my job. I feel stuck. Well, double tap that screen because you're stuck with the likes. Where's the likes? Hold on. You talking about you feel stuck. And I feel like you're not liking the live enough. Hold on. Well, appreciate it, H. Lee. It's my pleasure. Focus on the solution and not the problem. Hello? Finding solutions. Now, granted, there's plenty of people out there that could coddle you, give you that warm hug that you need. That's not me. I'm here to focus on my gifts. My gifts is I like to work in finding solutions. Trust me, I'm not the best at always giving the warmest hugs or the wettest kisses or saying that it's going to be okay. I'm going to shake you up, wake you up. Okay, so this is what we need to do because I did it. I only can operate in what I know. Now, once again, if you want a warm hug and some warm tea or some milk, maybe there's other people. But for me, we're going to find solutions, baby. Thank you, Positive Vibes. Appreciate it. GM, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the community. One lady and a truck. Oh, see, she definitely understand my story when I talked about getting my CDL. Shout out to you. Hold on, you got a lot going on. You making sounds over there? Good. Well, good. Well, next time if you're going to fabricate on your resume, make sure it's close to what you can do. If I'm a plumber, I will never say that I'm an amazing cook. If I'm a chef, I will never say I'm an amazing firefighter. So if you are going to embellish the truth on your resume, it has to make sense. Thank you. That's what I was thinking. You got it. Come on now. Don't play with them. No problem, Davis. My pleasure. Yes, it's the Aries way for sure. Question. Oh, you got a question? I got a question for you. Where's my likes? Hold on. Drop your likes so I can answer your question, Becca. Come on now. Hold on. We don't work for free here. Wait a minute. Oh, see, hold on. We don't... Listen, put down that brown and pick up this kind. Instead of going to the brown, instead of going to the Hennessy, get you some young coconut water. Put some Celtic sea salt. Put some lime juice. And now you have a natural electrifying dessert and drink. And put down the Hennessy. Talking about go get some. No, we're not doing that. This is how you end up with a liver that's crying. A liver that's aching. Sometimes, most of the time. Thank you, Becca, for the wonderful gifts. Let me revisit your question. All right, so let's see what she's talking about. So my business ignored 2 female applicants for a spot and 2 males that didn't end up taking it. Are you part of those females? And thank you for the roses, just so I can answer your question. Peacefully Healing, welcome back. And thank you once again for the heart meets. Appreciate it, merci beaucoup. Okay, so we gotta block you because now you doing too much. Hence English, you gotta go. I thought you were supporting this page, but you gotta go now. Hold on. Not everyone could come with you. Hold on. Not everyone could come with you. Wait a minute. Hold on. Some people you gotta leave behind, y'all. And that was also part of the journey. You gotta leave some people behind. Don't give people explanations. Don't give people any reservations. Some people you gotta leave them behind. Hold on. Wait a minute. Don't ask no questions on your journey. Because not everyone that watches you, you got to put some people on ice. Thank you, GM, for the likes. Thank you, Peacefully Healing, for the gifts. Ali, hold on. Double tap that screen. Double tap that screen. Hold on. All right, so let me finish Becca's question. I think some of her questions came through. Wait a minute. So yes, I ended up telling them after the 3rd attempt of the interview I didn't want it and no more. Okay, so how are you moving forward? So, because clearly that company was not the right company for you, especially if you were experiencing, I can't say that word on here, but discrimination. based on the gender that you are. Yeah, hold on, Queen of Pentacles. Wait a minute. Because when he was doing that, I turned into the King of Swords and I had to cut it. Absolutely. GM, thank you for the likes. So once again, Ali, make sure you double tap in the screen so I can answer your questions. Wait a minute. I appreciate your recommendation. Oh, listen, my pleasure. I'm only operating in my skill sets. Thank you, GM, once again for the likes. Protect your page. But yeah, absolutely. You know I don't play none of those games. Hold on. I practice what I preach every single day. Thank you, Ali, for the like. So let's see what you're talking about. Hold on. I have a jealous supervisor coworker. Hold on, jealous? Okay, I see what you're saying. I have a jealous supervisor coworker trying to sabotage me because I'm going for a manager position. Well, who says the path is always paved? Sometimes the path is riddled with thorns. Sometimes the path that you're going on is riddled with jealousy. So how could you swipe through it? How could you get through it? How could you push your way through it? You thought it was going to be easy? You thought that everyone wants you to be a manager? No. You got to play offense. And what I mean by that is, it's your time to strike. If you know they're already jealous, get them before they get you. And once you are in that manager position, how could you use your power for the greater good? That's your challenge. Thank you so much, Peacefully Healing, for the gifts. Merci beaucoup. Thank you, thank you. So lead with Chris. How you doing today? Thank you for the hearts. Appreciate it. Or the gifts, rather. Excuse me. You know, that was a paid one. Hold on. That was a paid feature. Wait a minute. Hello, how you doing today? Come on in. Hold on. You know, drop that money. Hold on. Drop that money right now. Hold on. You know, payday was actually a couple days ago for some. 1, 2, 3. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, GM, once again for the likes. Lola B. Thank you. Oh, hold on. See, one thing about Peaceful Healing, she always opens up that pocketbook. Wait a minute. Hold on. Thank you, Peacefully Healing. Thank you, Davis, as well. Absolutely. Seriously though, the likes are mandatory. Now the gifts are optional, and I do appreciate it. But them likes, definitely mandatory, baby. So I'm always grateful when you guys come out your situation. Thank you, leading with Chris. Thank you for the gifts, Merci beaucoup. Absolutely. We always give thanks on this page. Thank you, Lola. Once again, thank you, GM. Because once again, I wouldn't say if it wasn't for you guys. That's a bit dramatic. If it wasn't for my hard work, in addition to you guys, we wouldn't be here. So I always have to give thanks for every single like, every single follow, every single share. Because once again, this is a community. And I'm here every single day. Thank you, Queens of Pentacles. Thank you, Pop. Thank you, Peacefully Healing, for the gifts. Thank you, GM. Yes, we're here every single day. Hold on, what's this girl name? Oh, Melanin. Absolutely. The black, the chocolate, the mahogany, the black and blue, the caramel, the butter pecan, the peanut butter, whatever you dipped in, we got a place for you here. Now, if you dipped in vanilla, we also have a place for you here too. Now, if you dipped in dulce de leche, we have a place for you too as well. So come on in, absolutely. Thank you, Briella, for the likes. Thank you, Lola. Who did I miss? Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. Kathy, how you doing today? Matt, thank you for joining us. And drop those final questions, y'all. Drop it down below. Because I got some shows to watch. NYC, how you doing today? Tammy, No Riviero, how you doing? Come on in. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Do we need to put you in the venting section? Hold on. Yes, we have the dulce de leche and the tres leche section. All of my boricuas. Yes, I need all you guys in here. Wherever you from. We got the Wakandas in the building. We got the dulce de leches. We got all of our peoples. We got the vanilla creams. We got everybody in here. We're international. From Boston, Massachusetts to Bangkok, China. From Brooklyn, New York, all the way to Rio, Brazil. Wherever you're from, this is the place for you. So make sure you guys are following and have your notification bells button. Absolutely. How you doing today, Skyla? Double tap that screen. Double tap. Hold on. Double tap. New York, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, hold on. We have a vanilla cream. Wait, hold on, Tammy. Tammy, we got our vanilla cream. Hold on. How you doing today, Tammy? Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on, Tammy. Come on in. Lead with Chris. Thank you for all the wonderful gifts. Absolutely. Matt, how you doing today? Double tap that screen so I can answer your question. Drop your likes. Hold on. Now you're hungry. Well, listen. Hopefully you're being fed with the knowledge. Absolutely. Are you being fed? So from Jewel, Andrew, when you leave us, it feels like old school. Yes, absolutely. I do love to slam the phone. I want you to hear that I'm leaving. I want you to feel my presence be gone like this. Poof, gone. Absolutely. It's going to feel like a slam. Good to hear. I love that you're enjoying it. Melanation, thank you for the follow. Davis, how do you handle a situation where coworkers making false statements about you with truth? While they're making false statements, how could you combat that I got you in a second, Matt. How could you combat those false statements with facts? Oh, she's always late. But according to my clocking sheet, I actually clocked in every single day 5 minutes early. So that statement is fabricated. Once again, how could you lead with your facts? Skylar, I see your likes, so give me 1 second. So the best way to deal with false statements is to live with true statements. Your facts will always beat out the fabrications. Once again, your facts will always beat out the fabrications. Comprende? Understand? All right, let's get to Skylar's question. Is it okay to give someone a write-up for speaking Creole? Oh, hold on. Ou gen problem, m'parle créole avec. M'haïtien parle créole. Est-ce que vous gen problem? M'parle créole. Qui problem mo? Okay, is it okay? Okay, is it okay to give someone a write-up for speaking Creole and not to reply to your manager's text? Possibly, but it really depends. Like, do you feel like it's a violation? Do you feel like they, outside of them speaking Creole, which you don't understand, do you feel like they did not apprehend the instructions or they went against certain rules? Or it depends. You have to give them a reason. So I would say it really depends. But I speak Creole. Because I could speak about you in Creole and I could speak about you in English. Okay, so let me get to the rest of the question. Hey, how you doing today, Bunny Coco? How you doing? Hello, hello. Hold on now, Chris. Wait a minute, Chris. Are you promoting? Hold on, is that your book, Chris? Hold on. Whose book is that? Wait a minute, because I got my book too. Check it out. Seriously. Appreciate it. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Hold on. You assume I'm going to be here tomorrow. I did say I was going to be here every single day. But I don't want you to... Don't make me feel like it's work. Let me come here tomorrow on my own, free will. Thank you so much, Davis. Thank you for joining us. Come on in. Now you got a special request. Wait a minute. Hold on. Can you make a video on how to deal with coworkers who always feel wait a minute. Well, why would they? You mean jealous? I actually have a few videos I actually did a recent video about that. Are you not watching the page? Hold on. Go through my recent videos. I actually did a recent video about how jealous coworkers always stick together. So I do have a few videos about jealousy in the workplace. So check it out. Once again, drop them questions, y'all. Hold on. And once again, drop those questions. And shout out to Chris for reaching, what is this, level 2 on the page. Thank you for supporting the page. Petite, how you doing today? Hello, hello, hello. Oh, thank you so much, D. That means a lot. Or I call you the last name. Music Mix. Listen, it's getting late, y'all, so I'm starting to slur my words. So bear with me. And once again, shout out to you, Chris. Appreciate it. Now, Petite, did you drop your question? Hold on. Did you double tap that screen? Drop your likes. Elevate, how you doing today? Good evening. Good seeing you again. It looked like you got a new Avi as well. Tutu, how you doing today? Long time no see. Workplace mama. Well, first of all, you need to double tap that screen. Ria, how you doing today? Double tap. Black, thank you for the likes. Skylar, thank you for the likes. Now, I don't know what this means. This is more of a statement. I don't know if this is a question. Morel, thank you for the likes. Our resident Dolce de Leche. All right, let's go to Petite. So, how do you respond to indirect rude comments? My favorite, by being direct. What did you mean by that? You said that I'm quite articulate. I'm quite articulate. Is it because I'm black? You say I speak well. Is it because I'm a black? So you want to be just as funny. When they want to be funny, you want to be directly funny. Oh, what do you mean I change my hair every single day? I'm a magician. What do you mean by that? Care to explain? Because people know exactly what they're doing when they're being funny. Hold on. Long woman, new position. Oh, that's why she got a new position. Shout out to your new position. But hold on. If you got a new position, that means you got new money. If you got new money, open up that wallet. It is Sunday. Now, I'm no Marvin Sims. I will not be locking the doors. Absolutely not. But, if you got $2,000, you can jump, No, but seriously, shout out to you, Elevate, and thank you for being here. Good seeing you again. Yes, no problem, Petite. No problem. So what about coworkers that are two-faced? Focus on their one face. Once again, if coworkers are two-faced, I'm going to focus on the one face. The face that I get along with. The face that makes sense. The face that I could tolerate. The face that I make money with. Everything else, I'm ignoring. It has nothing to do with me. So if you want to be nasty, if you want to be conniving, that's the face I'm going to ignore. And know who you're working with. Why would I ever share anything of value if you're two-faced? Keep it simple. Yes, no problem, Coco. She's a black bunny. I've actually gotten, oh, I forgot what part. We said so much, Jules. There's a lot going on. Hold on. Listen, once I say it, it's out of my brain. So it's not that I forget it, but it's like, it's like rapid fire. I'm just getting through all the word. How do you handle the D word and the A word? Hold on. Let me make sure I read it. How do you handle the D word? Oh, I don't. I don't. As you can see, I live in the light, not in the dark. And not to say that these are situations where they're untreatable or unmanageable, but I'm not going to let what anyone got going on affect me. Because I got a lot going on. If I'm not my right mind, my bills not getting paid, I can't take care of my loved ones, my dog. So I stay away far from all of that. I truly believe these things are preventable if you keep yourself in a higher frequency. The reason a lot of people are facing this is because they're lowering their frequency. And that's easy for those sort of diseases to creep in. I don't play no games with that. Now, have I had moments where I was not at my best? Sure. But like I said earlier, when I started this year, my page was hacked, this happened. I could have easily been this kind of person. But what did I do? I gave myself 3 days. I cried about it. I yelled about it. I complained about it. But on that third day, I started to make plans to move forward. So either you continue to move forward or you will always find yourself in places where you're dealing with that. But to answer your question, I don't deal with those people. Because, yeah, especially since they're coworkers. They ain't my friends. They're not my family. So I don't care. So you could be crying at your desk as a are you done with the files yet? Oh, okay, I'll give you some more moments. So let you get through it. Because I am selective with my empathy for a reason. Please explain that comment. I forgot what comment. What comment was that? There was a lot going on. 17, how you doing today? Human resources are not sure if I told you. Oh, well, shout out to you. Oh, that's what she could be politically correct. Hold on. No wonder she's wearing her white. Is that white? Oh, see, hold on. She don't got her white on. Hold on. We got HR in the building. Wait a minute. Hide the files. Wait a minute. Hold on. No, shout out to you, Elevate with V. No, hold on. She ain't playing no games with y'all. Kate, thank you for the likes. Appreciate it. Yes, focus on one face. Yes, one face. Oh, you talking about the hair comment. Okay, I see now. It's true. They make those comments. Succulent, about time you follow. I mean, you've been here for quite some time. Hold on. Well, thank you, Lee. With Chris, we're here every single day. So make sure you're following the page, Chris. And thank you, Succulent, for the gifts. Workplace stress will lower your frequency. Well, it's up to you to increase it. I say it all the time. A toxic workplace has an expiration date, but I play my music, I play my jazz, I have my diffuser, I have my headset, listen to my podcast. You will not get me. I will not succumb to your workplace depression. I will not succumb to your workplace anxiety. I don't claim those things. So while those coworkers they could have it, but for me, I'm gonna elevate. And just like I said this before, when I got laid off at my last job, the same words I told to him, oh, Andrew, we letting you go. I looked right out that window. It was May 20 something. It was a very beautiful day. I said the horizons are bright for me. And like I told you, I got 2 job offers by 8 o'clock that night. So once again, when people choose to succumb, I'm going to choose to overcome. Black chocolate, not chocolate. Bunny Coco, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Thank you appreciate it, healing. Thank you. Means a lot. Only if you allow it, for sure. Only if you allow it. Hold on. Miss White right here. Hold on. Yeah, I better watch your manners. We got HR in the building. Wait a minute. Hold on. When you ask a coworker to explain their shade. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes. Thank you. I understand. It's been a minute. It took a second. You know, till I gotta keep up. The comments are moving so fast today. Well, that's good, and I'm keeping up. I move faster. Now, don't expect me to remember what I said 3 minutes ago. That's the only thing where I get lost. But I got this. I'm a nurse. Hold on. You're okay. She did drop a like, Skylar. I'm a nurse. I'm a nurse. Work harder than everyone, but get blamed for everyone's mistakes. That's your fault because you're working harder, not smarter. So slow down. Thank you, user. Appreciate it, MLC. Dolce de leche, Molly. You know, hold on. You gotta make some famous Dolce de leche now. Now, yes, I'm in the mood now for some Dolce de leche ice cream. And I don't even like ice cream. Nelly, how you doing? Oh, Chocolate Bunny. Thank you for your first ever rose. Means a lot to the page. Now, is she a Playboy bunny or she just, hold on. Is she just a Playboy? Or she just, maybe she's like an innocent bunny. Maybe it's Playboy. Hold on. You know he has a thing for the chocolate bunnies too. Yeah, I think he does. Thank you guys for the likes. Appreciate it, MLC. Petite Me, thank you for the follow. It's Ginger. Thank you for the follow. Dolce de Leche, all the way from Jamaica, Queens. She used to run down with 50 in them. How you doing today? Did you set one of the positions or, oh, good question. No, this was a long time ago. This was right after, this was in 2020 when I first got laid off, but it was really a termination because, you know, he couldn't stand, I was not the image of what he wanted to move forward with the company. I was too rebellious. I did my own thing and I could not be controlled. So we've been going at it for 6 years. But at that time, he figured, you know what? Since the company has been brought out, it's time to move forward. So no, it was within the same company. So I no longer work with any company. That was a long time ago. The last time I worked with that company was in 2022 for those different manager. Thank you once again, Bunny, for sending your first ever gift. Means a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. True, thank you. Hold on, I want to get caught up. Thank you once again. Oh, hold on, Bunny, hold on now. She must be spending her Playboy check. Thank you, Bunny Coco, for all the gifts. Wait a minute. And thank you, Leads with Chris. You've been spending too. Wait a minute, hold on. Now, I don't know about your flawn now. Hold on. Let's do baby steps. I don't know how you make your flawn. Now, Mary, hold on. Now, do you have any cats on the counter? Hold on. Are any cats on the counter? Do you have any of those bodega cats on the counter? Are you a bodega baddie? Wait a minute, because you can't eat everyone's flan. Hold on. And what special ingredients are you putting in that flan? Because I know how some Hispanic girls give it up. With them telenovelas and them loves, but hold on. Are you putting the extra red fluid? Just like how, you know, the black girls got the spaghetti. Do you got the, what sort of red fluid are you putting in that spline? Hold on. We got to double check that. I'm from Jamaica. Oh, we got Jamaica. Oh, so we got a few Jamaica queens in the building. Hold on. We got you and we got Dulce. Hold on. Now, Tony, how you doing today? Double tap that screen. Drop your like so I can answer your question. Thank you. And blessings to you, Elevate. With a name like that, you will always be powerful. Absolutely. Just make sure you're spending some of that power over here too. Thank you, Peacefully Healing. Popsicle, how you doing? Not Popsicle. Pop Social, double tap that screen. I'll be more than happy to answer your question. Princess, thank you for the gifts. Thank you. Come on, hold on. Yeah, hold on. Yeah. All right, so there's no cats? All right, thank you. All right, we'll take one flan to go. All right, so we'll take one flan to go. Thank you, Pop Social, for your likes. So I believe I can answer your question now because, you know, a like is suitable. So let's get to your likes. Okay, how do I tell if I've been laid off disguised as a performance issue termination? You know, so interesting. I literally have a video about your layoff was disguised as a wrongful termination. Check out that video, but what I can tell you is there definitely will be signs. Like, for example, for me, my layoff was disguised as a termination because, as I stated earlier, I was not fitting in the company culture. They wanted people that were more conformative to their initiatives moving forward. And as you can tell by my voice and what I do on this page, I'm more rebellious. I'm a free thinker. So I definitely was not going to fit in that cookie cutter corporate idea of a box. So there definitely are signs. Check out that video, but if you're asking this question, you definitely know that was disguised as something. Now, can you prove it? What facts do you have to back it? And if you didn't have a performance issue and you were laid off, there's your sign. Oh, thank you for the necklace, Bunny. Thank you on Chocolate Bunny. Appreciate it, Mel C. Hello, how you doing today? All the way from New York. You know, she's from New York too. Hold on now. One flan to go. Yes, one flan, not two. Skylar, thank you for the follow. So I gave my resignation letter and I'm a union member and a CNA and they do have to give me my vacation. Oh yes, I remember you talked about this yesterday. Now, who is your contact? Have you contacted your union rep about that unpaid vacation? With my final check, leaving them 6 days in person day. Hold on, what? Yes, I remember that. Who are you in contact with? Are you in contact with your union? But my Gmail. All right. So how about this? If it's no proof, you have two options. Move on, or double take what's called backtrack and see if you can find information. But situations like this, I like to just move on. Take it as a learning lesson. And when you see the signs again in your next opportunity, hopefully you don't, you will start the process earlier about documentation and get you some workplace therapy so you can move on more efficiently. Jordan, how you doing today? Welcome back. BCF, come on in. And we're about to end this live, but listen, I appreciate you guys for sure. I quit, but they don't pay my PTO is illegal. Okay, hold on, Skylar. Listen. We're wrapping up this live, and my brain cells. Hold on. I don't think I have the capacity, y'all, for these deep questions. Wait a minute. Hold on. We've been speaking for 2 hours straight. Wait a minute. You guys gonna have to come back tomorrow. Come back tomorrow, because right now the questions are getting a little too calculated for me. They're a little too deep. I gotta conserve my brain cells. I gotta put myself first. I gotta put me, sir. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot going on. Yeah, it may be time to dip because right now all I'm seeing is stars. That's all I see right now. So, as always, guys, it's been a pleasure. Oh, let me stop this right